Welcome to Dr. Ho's live stream. If this is your first time joining us, welcome, welcome. If you've tuned in before, welcome back. My name is Kathy, and I am here to do a deep dive today on our neck pain pro system. So just to give you a little bit of background info on what our neck pain pro is for, neck and shoulder pain is super common in our modern area. We're doing computer work, we have tech neck, we're always on our phones, sleep funny, there's so many different reasons and activities that can cause you to have a lot of neck and shoulder strains. So Dr. Hose has come up with a fantastic device. It is, of course, using our pain therapy system, which has TENS, EMS, NMES, and our patented AMP technology, which helps deliver all those amazing therapies to you, and this very special ergonomically designed neck cushion. You can see you're able to use it right here. So it actually has built-in electrodes. So I'm going to play a quick little video to give you a little more background info, and then we'll come back and learn some more. So that is information on our neck pain pro. So amazing technology. Love that we are able to integrate the wonderful therapies that are part of our pain relief device and actually incorporate it into something that can give you a little more neck and shoulder support as well. So who is this product for? Well, if you have chronic or acute back and neck pain, if you have any kind of degenerative herniated bulging discs, if you have a stiff back from sitting, driving, lifting, if you have trouble sleeping, if you just have a lot of neck and shoulder kind of stiffness, like I said, if you're using your devices all the time and you're always kind of bent forward, or you're stuck at a desk all day and you are using the computer and finding a lot of strain in your neck and shoulders from that, then this is the system for you. So as I said, we're going to do a little bit of a walkthrough on how to use the system. What is, Dr. Ho's pain therapy systems? How does it compare to a traditional TENS machine? Well, for one, this incorporates 3 different therapies. So it is TENS, which is transcutaneous electrical nerve stimulation. A lot of you might have heard that term tossed around, maybe at the chiropractor, the physiotherapist, something like that. It also includes EMS, which is electrical muscle stimulation, and NMES, which is neuroelectrical muscle stimulation. So those 3 therapies are often used at chiropractic clinics, at physiotherapists, but they're all kind of managed through our proprietary AMP technology. So this is our auto-modulated pulses. This is what's going to actually ensure that you're getting all that wonderful therapy right where it needs to go. So the magic is here. This is our pain therapy controller. This comes with the neck pain pro. So as you turn it on, you have the ability to control the intensity. So that is really good. So whether you are using it with the neck pain pro neck cushion or with the included body pads, and we'll show you how to use those in just a second, you get to control the intensity of how intense you want it to be. It's actually a 2-port system. So while you are using the neck pain pro system, you could also be using the pads So you could be using the pads on another part of your body. So we'll show you that in just a second as well. We have 3 different unique therapy modes. So you can go between A, B, and C. This really allows you to customize your pain relief. Personally, I find A to be kind of our standard pulse patterns. B, I find to be a little more intensive, and C, I find to be a little less intense. So, this is all through our AMP technology. You're going to get over 300 different wave patterns, but that's kind of how I summarize the ABC for those unique modes. So depending on what I'm using the system for, with maybe something like treating an arm or a leg, I might use A. If I wanted to treat my lower back using the big pads, I could do that as well. I might use B for that one. And then generally, I would say when I'm using the neck pain pro cushion, I like to use it on C. So I'm going to show you really quickly how it works. It comes with a little spray bottle. Now we do encourage you, there's electrogel that comes with the system. We want you to spray these electrodes, these built-in electrodes with the gel, because that's going to ensure you have a nice soothing sensation, and it's going to make sure that you're getting good conduction with your skin. Now, my favorite part about using the neck cushion is, as someone with a lot of hair, and my hair is doing all sorts of crazy stuff today, I always found it really difficult to use the pads because it wouldn't really stick to my hair. But with the neck cushion, I have the ability that I'm still able to target all of the places I need it to. It can get those areas right at the base of my neck. It can get the area right where my, I think they're called traps, but right where my shoulder meets my neck. And I can adjust the intensity, which how strong I want to feel those sensations right in the palm of my hand. You can also change it because it has an auto shut off timer. So this is actually more of a sleep timer. So you can set it between 10, 20, or 40 minutes. Now remember, when this turns off, you're always going to want to turn that blue dial at the side and turn it off. You can see the lights go off right there, because that's going to really ensure that your battery lasts as long as you need it to. So once I put that in there, I can actually, whether I'm working, watching TV, I can put my hands in the armrest here. It's so well designed, and I can just lean back and relax. And that's, again, going to help with the conduction. As I'm relaxing, my muscles are relaxed. So anytime I'm using it, I'm getting a lot more efficiency because my muscles are already relaxed while I'm using it. The cushion is also supporting the weight of my head. So a lot of times what happens when you think about, you're maybe putting the pads on your neck and you're trying to do a session, is that the muscles are already activated because you're using those muscles all day, every day to support the weight of your head. What I love about the support in the NPP, the Neck Pain Pro, is that because it's actually supporting the head, those muscles aren't as engaged as they normally are. So you're able to get a little more efficiency through using the Neck Pain Pro because those muscles aren't engaged, they're relaxed. You're really ensuring that TENS, EMS, and NMES is going straight to your neck muscles. So I want to also show you that you can treat other parts of the body. It's not just the neck and shoulders, because it is included with the 2 big pads here, and you're also getting the regular pads here. You're able to use it on all parts of your body. So you can use it on your arms, you can use it on your knees, you can use it on your back. It's really, really simple to do. So you're always going to want to make sure you're using 2 pads, and you can see that they are connected to the wires, and that's just one wire going into the Neck Pain Pro system. And you are going to want to use that included spray again. So the electrogel, the water, whatever you want to use, you just spray the pads like that. And then I'm going to put it on my arm so you can kind of see it working right here. But that's how simple it is to do. As I'm now putting it on, I can use the system here and get a custom intensity between 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we do say if you're starting out using it, you probably don't want to go higher than a 1.5 or a 2. This is important because if you're not used to the sensation and you turn it up too high, you don't want your muscles to get fatigued. So start low and slow as you're using the system. Super easy to do. So don't just take my word for it. I'm going to share a little video from Donna and we'll be right back.
I had pain in my neck, pain going down my arm. Everything I did aggravated the pain in my neck. When I first saw the Dr. Ho Neck Pain Pro, I thought it was just another neck massager, but it is not. I realized this is the same technology that they used when I was going to physical therapy every day, when I was going to the chiropractor. So the Dr. Ho Neck Pain Pro just takes away the pain. I do not like to take medication, and this is drug-free therapy. I don't have to make an appointment. I can use it. By using Dr. Ho's Neck Pain Pro, now I can sleep. I feel like I'm back to being me.
So thank you for the question, Jessica. We got a question in the chat. Does this help with headaches? So Edwin, who's my right hand, he's such a great person to work with. He hopped in the chat and he let Jessica know that, yeah, it can at sometimes help with headaches. You know, if you are getting headaches because you've got tightness in your neck and shoulders, like a tension headache, relieving that tension should go a long way in helping to relieve the headache. And let's face it, there are a lot of different stressors throughout the day that can, you know, cause a lot of tension in our bodies. You know, if we're sitting at a desk all day or we're just having a rough day, even if we're just like constantly staring down, looking at our phones, this is kind of a new phenomenon that's happening with a lot of people, that we sit so often and we're hunched forward and we're looking down, that it's creating a lot of strain and tension in our neck and shoulders. So, you know, even if it's something as simple as helping to relax the muscles to improve your posture, these are all things that when you relax the muscles, when you are using the TENS, the EMS, the NMES to relax muscles, to relieve pain, to increase blood circulation, those are going to go a long way in helping a lot of things. Because think about your neck and how much is controlled in that area. You know, you can get pain that shoots up into your head here. You can get pain that goes along to your shoulder or even down, shooting down into your arm. So getting that at the source and really having something, you know, in the palm of your hand that you can use whenever you need is a lot easier than, you know, maybe you have a kink in your neck and your first instinct is to, I gotta call my chiropractor, I gotta call my physiotherapist, but they can't squeeze you until next week. That's not gonna help you right now. But having the Neck Pain Pro at home, having something that is able to help you with all those kind of tightness, the muscle spasms, anything like that in your neck and shoulders is going to do go a long way to help you find that relief that you may need. So I'm going to show the video with the animation again, just to give you a little more information on the technology, on how it works, and then we'll come back and let me know if you have any questions about the Neck Pain Pro. Welcome back to the live stream. We are talking all things Neck Pain Pro right now. As you can see, I am sitting at the desk. I am using the Neck Pain Pro on my neck, and because this particular system has 2 ports, I'm also doing a little session on my arm right here to help with my elbow. Now, a lot of people don't realize that these systems, not only can they help relieve pain, but they do also increase circulation. So whether you are using the big pads or using the small pads, or you're just using the neck cushion alone, you're able to increase the blood circulation to an area. You're able to relax those muscle spasms and any tightness you might be feeling. And additionally, and I think this is the thing that most of us are looking for, is it helps to relieve your pain. So I just want to do, oh, there we go. I just want to do a little walkthrough on all the features so you can really see close up everything that is included with the Neck Pain Pro. So we did a little walkthrough of the actual controller itself, which is great. It's got 2 ports. We have an intensity dial that you get to control really at your fingertips. So right there, you can see how intense you want it to be. We've got 3 different modes, A, B, and C, and we have an sleep timer right there that you can use. So I've got it connected to both the Neck Pain Pro cushion, and I've got it connected to my arm right now, but I want to show you these 4 electrodes because I think this is a big difference maker. So number one, these electrodes are built right into the system. So as you're putting it on, you actually want to spray these 4 electrodes right there. Now we have a question from Peter. What does it feel like when it's on? So that's a great question, Peter. So I'm going to turn it on right here so you can see. So I'm going to spray it with here we go, spray it with the electro gel that's included. And it kind of feels like fast. So I have it on A. So we talked about the different, sorry, I have it on C. We talked about the little modes. So it kind of feels like a little tingling sensation. It's almost like there's thousands of little fingers just kind of going to work on your neck and shoulders. So as I turn up the intensity, I can feel that sensation more. So it's almost like a really, for me, it feels like a really, really kind of fast, light massage using C. If I were to change it to A, it's more, I'd say more staccato, where it was like more like a shiatsu, where someone is tapping really, tapping a little bit harder. So I can feel that sensation. And then when I change it to B, it's a little more intense, where someone's almost like working it like that. Now, it's important to remember, this is not a shiatsu massager. This is electrical stimulation. So it's TENS, it's EMS, it's NMES, and with our proprietary AMP, you're getting over 300 waveform patterns. So what it's doing right now, as it is kind of like vibrating on my neck almost, is it's increasing the blood circulation in the area. The TENS is basically telling my brain that the area isn't hurting anymore, and it's relaxing the muscles. It's, you know, stimulating the muscles, and it's relaxing any muscle cramps. So instead of me being really stressed out with my neck and shoulders hunched up, and, you know, maybe I'm a little sore from perching forward, I'm able to really kind of feel the relaxation go from the back of my neck all the way through to my shoulder. And because it has 2 ports and I'm able to use the pads as well, I'm able to kind of get that same stimulation in another part of my body. So for me, I often like to treat my elbow. I have been dealing with tennis elbow, not from sports or anything exciting, but I got it through a repetitive strain injury. Now, a lot of people don't realize how blood circulation plays a role in helping to heal. And when I was going to the chiropractor, going to the physiotherapist, going to see my doctor, getting ultrasounds, they told me that the elbow was really hard to heal because it doesn't get a lot of natural blood circulation. So having a system like this that helps increase blood circulation, that helps relieve pain, is really great because it lets me kind of have the versatility to use it when I need it. So, I'm at, oh, you're very welcome, Peter. If I'm at the desk, if I'm at my desk working and I need it, I can use it. If I'm trying to relax at home with my family watching TV, I can use it then as well. So, really, really great that it has that flexibility. But don't just take my word for it. I am going to actually share a video from Melody, and you can hear from her how the Neck Pain Pro has helped with her pain.
I suffer from headaches, and they usually start in the back of my neck. They work their way up and to the top of my head, and then usually behind my eyes. My neck pain, very disruptive throughout the night. I don't get a solid night's sleep. When I wake up, I'm tired and I'm just achy. My muscles are so tight. Since using the device, the biggest difference is first thing in the morning. I wake up a lot looser. I'm finding, having used it during the day, that I'm not as tight at night either. As soon as I feel the headache coming on, I put the neck device on, and it did feel better.
All right. Jessica, can your dad use? I have another question. Your dad has arthritis in his neck. Is this safe for him to use? So, yes, if you suffer with arthritis pain, this is an amazing device and ergonomic cushion to have. The only thing we say is that if you have a pacemaker, we suggest not using any 10 systems, or if you are pregnant. Now, I assume, Jessica, your dad with arthritis in his neck is not pregnant, so he should be able to use the system. Now, I would recommend for your dad, if he already has arthritis in his neck, to go very low and slow when he starts to use it, and if you want, Jessica, you can actually have your dad contact a product knowledge specialist, and they can do a one-on-one walkthrough with him when he gets the system home, so that if he has any questions, if he's not sure how to use it, he can have a chat with someone who is a product knowledge specialist with the Neck Pain Pro. But what I would recommend is when he gets it home, he's going to want to make sure, and I can't emphasize this enough, it comes with an electrogel and a spray bottle. Now, you really want to make sure these pads are nice and wet, and that is what's going to make the difference to make it feel really soothing. You want to have a nice sensation, not a prickly sensation. You want to make sure that when it's touching your skin, it feels really, really smooth, and you're getting the full extent of that TENS, EMS, and NMES therapy. Now, he can go low and slow. So if it's his first time using it, I would recommend he turns it up just until he feels the sensation. I would also, for personal experience, I would suggest he start with C, and then if he wants a more intense session after that, he can turn it up. So you can see here, I've only got it to about 1.5. And that's where, if I was using it for the first time, that is where I would start using it. See how it feels. Do a 10-minute. He doesn't have a pacemaker, perfect. Then he would love something like this because it can give him support. So again, if his neck has arthritis and it gets tired, it can provide some support. And then also it can give him the benefits of the TENS, the EMS, the NMES. I do encourage anyone who's interested, call our customer care team if you have questions. It's 1-877-374-6669. You can reach out to us on any of our social media at Dr. Ho Now, and that is through Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. You can find us all there, and you can call, as Edwin said, you can book a free one-on-one session with a product knowledge specialist. So if he did have any questions, concerns on how to use it, this particular system also comes with a 2-year warranty. So, you know that you have that peace of mind that while your dad is using it, he would be able to ask any questions he need. And, in addition to using it for a specific thing, it really just feels nice. So I encourage a lot of you out there, if you do suffer with kind of neck strain or shoulder and back issues, you might not realize how much originates in your neck area. So I've got one more testimonial here for you from Sean that I would like to share with you.
My neck pain is in my upper shoulders, my neck, my upper back, and it all comes from my job as an electrician, but also due to a motorcycle accident about 5 years ago. My neck and shoulder pain gets worse when I don't have time to take care of myself. I would see a massage therapist about every 6 weeks, but the pain, it always comes back no matter what I do. I can't take medication, so I would just suffer with the pain until I discovered Dr. Ho. I work long hours. I don't have time to shut down work, take a few hours off, go to a clinic. So it really is a perfect product because I can use it at home on my own time. I can use it at work if I have an hour. It seamlessly folds into my life perfectly. I love the Dr. Ho product because it helps my neck, it helps my upper back, and it does it all without the use of drugs.
So that was Sean sharing his story and how the Neck Pain Pro has helped him on his journey to, trying to live pain-free. And I think that's important to remember. That's what most of us are trying to do, is we're just trying to live our best lives. And if we do happen to suffer with pain from arthritis or pain from, maybe muscle strain or anything like that, it's nice to have the option of something that we can use whenever we need it and is completely customizable to the intensity that we want. So I do encourage you, if you ever have any questions, please reach out to us. We are here to help. And I do want to show you one more time the technology in the palm of my hand, because I think this is the best part of it, the fact that it's a detachable controller that you can take it with you. I know Dr. Ho loves to take this on airplanes with him because not only is it a great support cushion for traveling, but of course you get in the palm of your hand TENS, EMS, NMES, all powered through our AMP technology. We have a dial here where you have the ability to turn up the intensity to just what is perfect for you. We do recommend starting low and slow if you've never used it. We have 3 different modes that you can use the Neck Pain Pro with, A, B, and C. And you have a sleep timer here to set it for 10, 20, or 40 minutes. Now, I do want to do a quick question. People have asked before about maintenance and how to care for the Neck Pain Pro. So because we are spraying it with the electrogel, because this area, if you have long hair, can have product, you can get a buildup of dirt and debris, like everything gets dirty. So we do just suggest take a damp washcloth, and then, so don't submerge this in water. There's all sorts of great technology inside. You don't want to do that, but just take a damp washcloth and just wash down the electrodes to ensure that you're always going to get the good conduction against your skin, because that's what's important. So if there is a buildup of maybe hair gel or product or even the electrogel over time, that it's important to keep it clean so that you have the ability to always get the best session every time you use it. Oh, Denise, thank you. Oh, you came back. You came back. Great. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in again, Denise. I know you had questions about the Neck Pain Pro, so I am so glad that you came back. You tuned back in for this demonstration so that you can see it. I really do encourage you, if this is something that you have been struggling with in life, if you have a lot of neck and shoulder pain and you're finding it really difficult to kind of get in there and get the relaxing of the muscles and to get the pain relief and to increase blood circulation, this is a lot easier, I find, than trying to put the pads in the right spot, because everything is ergonomically designed. Once I spray the pads down, I really just have a nice relaxing cushion. Yes, you had the pillow, Denise. I remember yesterday. It's so great that you came back today and you watched our presentation on the Neck Pain Pro. I'm so glad you found the time to join us, and that hopefully we answered all of your questions. And not just how to use the Neck Pain Pro, but all the benefits that you can get from it. just whenever you need it. And I think that's the most important thing about all of our technology is the portability, the fact that you have it when you need it. And you don't have to go to an appointment. You don't have to travel. You don't have to wait in between appointments to get that relief. You can always have that relief in the palm of your hand, and you don't have to live with pains in the neck anymore. You can get a little bit increased range of motion. For so many people who sit at a desk all day, who are maybe driving or lifting, if you're having trouble sleeping from injuries or bad habits like looking at your phone, then this really is the device for you. The past 10 minutes, you're at work. Oh, headaches. Okay, so yeah, I think a lot of people, if you have, and we talked about it right at the beginning, but Denise, you tuned in just for this, so I'm going to answer your question. A lot of people, if you have tension in the back of your neck or shoulders, whether it's injury related, whether it is stress related, whether, you're just kind of like, stressed out and tense all the time, this can help relax the muscles, which is really important. So that's the NMES technology there. That therapy helps to relax muscle spasms. You're also getting the TENS therapy there to help with the pain relief. So if it's arthritis, if it's muscle, joint related due to injury, that will help with that as well. And you're getting an increase in blood circulation, which will help to kind of speed up recovery in that area about it. Hi, Betty. No, you are not too late to hear about the back belt. We are doing that one in a couple minutes. So we'll be presenting that at 1 o'clock. So you are not too late. Please come back and join us then. But yes, this is the Neck Pain Pro. If you do have any questions, please call our customer care team or reach out to us on our socials. You can call us at 1-877-374-6669, and you might get Edwin or someone else from our amazing customer care team. If you reach out to us on socials, on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, at Dr. Home Now, you'll probably end up chatting with me at some point. And we do encourage you that if you do end up purchasing a product and you do want a one-on-one, please take advantage. It's absolutely free to book some time with a product knowledge specialist so that you can have a one-on-one to make sure that you are getting the most out of your Dr. Ho system. Thank you everyone for tuning in, and we will see you next time. Oh, covered my insurance. Okay, Denise, we can talk very quickly about that. So it obviously varies from different people's insurance plans, but here in Canada, this is a class 2 medical device. So oftentimes it is covered under like work benefit plans or under health spending accounts. So you would have to check your coverage and what is involved, because everyone's insurance is different, to see if TENS, EMS, or NMES medical devices are covered. And if so, you would then follow the process through your insurer. You might need a prescription from your doctor. You obviously have to keep your receipt. It does vary by different insurance companies. But yes, absolutely check with your insurer and see if it's covered. So thank you everyone for tuning in. That was our little deep dive into the Neck Pain Pro. And hopefully we'll see everyone again soon. All right. Great talking to you. Bye-bye.